Scientists from Washington University in St. Louis have made a groundbreaking discovery by studying a natural nuclear reactor. The experts refer to this unique uranium deposit, Oklo in Gabon, as a remarkable find, dating back approximately 2 billion years. The aim of the researchers was to understand what happens to uranium decay products, specifically cesium-137. This dangerous isotope is known to have contaminated the environment after the accidents at Chernobyl and Fukushima. After analyzing the ground samples from the Oklo deposit, the scientists concluded that a rare metal, ruthenium, had neutralized the radioactive elements within the natural reactor. The specialists hope that this discovery will provide a solution to the safe storage of nuclear waste. However, the question remains, how did the uranium reactor form in Oklo? Could it be man-made? And why did this uranium deposit become the center of an international scandal? Oklo, a uranium deposit located in Central Africa, specifically in the Republic of Gabon, was discovered by French explorers in 1956. For a long time, Gabon was a French colony, and the French mined uranium ore there, enriching it to create their own independent atomic bomb. The uranium from Gabon was transported to French enrichment plants under strict control. In May 1972, samples of the ore were analyzed at a factory in Pierrelatte, and the results shocked the scientists. The analysis revealed deviations from the normal isotopic composition. This was the very uranium used for constructing nuclear power plants or atomic bombs. But it was scarce, only a fraction of a percent, hence the need for enrichment. This is an expensive and closely monitored process. During this control, it was discovered that there was less uranium-235 than expected, which required an explanation. With the arms race underway and all nuclear facilities under strict control to prevent radioactive material leaks, an international scandal erupted. The French Atomic Energy Commissariat launched an investigation. Upon studying the ore in the Oklo deposits, experts concluded that the ore had been modified, indicating that some nuclear reaction had taken place. Physicists insisted that this was impossible in nature and that human intervention was involved. Investigators pursued several theories, including a conspiracy in Gabon, international terrorism, and illegal nuclear burials. One theory suggested that the French were not mining uranium there, but in fact, hiding their spent uranium. Some scientists even speculated that this could be alien waste, the result of their activities, or simply buried nuclear waste. In 1975, French physicists announced their sensational discovery. Oklo turned out to be the world's only natural nuclear reactor. The main conditions for the chain reaction of uranium-235 decay in Oklo were its rich concentration of uranium and, consequently, uranium-235. Experts determined that the natural nuclear reactor began operating around 2 billion years ago, with an output of approximately 1,000 kilowatts, enough to provide heat and light to a small town. If a single chain reaction with an explosion had occurred in the entire volume, it would have been equivalent to several thousand atomic bombs dropped by the Americans on Hiroshima. But why, over hundreds of thousands of years, was there not a single nuclear explosion in Oklo? It sounds incredible, but the stability of the natural reactor was ensured by ordinary groundwater. As the water began to evaporate, it did not slow down the chain reaction, which stopped. For some time, all remained calm. Then it started again, and this cycle continued for thousands of years. The natural nuclear reactor operated for approximately 500,000 to 600,000 years. Radiation levels in the region exceeded permissible norms many times over. This is why scientist Piotr Obraztsov proposed a theory 30 years ago that the radiation could have led to mutations in living organisms and given a boost to human evolution. I believe that under the influence of the radioactive radiation of this natural atomic reactor, mutations occurred in some of these common ancestors who could already be there at that time. And they acquired something called reason, he said. Oklo remains the only known place on the planet where a natural nuclear reactor has operated. Over time, the uranium-235 reserves in the mine became depleted, and the chain reaction ceased. What do you think about it? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your opinion is very important to me. Don't forget to give me a like if you liked it and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new episodes. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.